Shut up and sit down.
No, it's not lasting, is it? Oh, God.
Oh, dear.
Oh, I'm trying so hard to be professional, folks. Good afternoon. Welcome to Sunday at the Bench with Festa 67's workshop and the rest of the gang. We're laughing because, well, we'll tell you in a minute, but I can do this. So, yeah, I've got no chat up on the screen, so I can't see that. I've lost my train of thought. I've been Jamesed. But, yes, with me today we have got... He says, looking for a button to put big screen whilst I load the chat. We have got Kevin from...
Good morning, folks.
Kev's Plastic Scale. See, I'm struggling with your bloody channel names now. It's all gone wrong, isn't it?
Who's in the bottom left-hand corner, mate?
Oh, mate, yeah, of course, yeah, Kev's Plastic. Thanks for that, PJ, because I switched the names on just before we went live, didn't I? Next up, we've got our resident deputy bingo caller is David with legs 11. Hello, David. How you doing? What are you going to be building today? I didn't even ask that to Kevin, did I? I've lost my train of thought.
I'm going to build a dingo.
Oh, are you now? Hey,
Yeah. A bingo machine, did you say?
Yeah,
bingo.
Yeah, is that the Bingo Mark II? Is it, David?
It is, mate. Yes.
Oh, nice one, mate. All the way from Mecca, we've got James. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. James is standing for. He's standing for Parliament, folks. He wants to be an MP. So the last person in the country, when you get on the ferry, you can turn the lights off. But yeah, anyway, what are you building today, me old mate?
Just carrying on with the group build today. So
happy days, mate. And poor James, we're pulling his chain a little bit today, but it's all to cheer him up. So we're mocking him a little bit. But folks, if only I'd hit the live button about 15 minutes ago, I think you would have all felt as sorry for us as we do each other, mate. Because comment of the decade has been gone to James. I'm going to rename him in this hangout, James. I'll put him back on screen. James, your new nickname for the hangout is Trigger. Yeah, us that are a little bit older will appreciate the irony of that nickname. So from now on, you're known as Trig. All right, mate.
okay.
Cheers, Trig. Next up, I'm going back to Kevin. What are you building today, mate? You all right there, Kev? Do you need a minute?
I'm actually going to be building a Viking today.
Oh, there you go. Well, that's nice.
So,
I like the look of that.
Just a little. It's 1/16 scale. Yeah. Get that built up, and then I can paint it up.
Next up, we've got PJ 42. Yeah. Is that an Hitchhiker's reference?
Might be.
Oh dear. Oh, you're building your tank still. Nice one. T64B.
Yeah, if people remember from, I think about a week ago. Or
Yes.
2 weeks ago, yeah, I put up the bare bones of the kit. It now looks like.
Even more bare bones?
Oh, look at that. That's coming up nice, isn't it, eh?
It's not been weathered or anything at the moment.
No.
It's getting there.
That is looking mint,
It needs to
mate.
be flatted back, and then it needs to be weathered and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that until I've sorted the diorama out.
Yeah.
Which I'm planning up at the moment. So,
Oh, nice one. Happy days. Happy days. Next up, we have got Panther. How you doing, geese?
On my William Hill, hello Colin. On my William Hill today, I'm doing a number 8.
Oh, nice
Churchill.
one.
Or a Churchill Mark 8.
Oh, nice, mate. Is he a rapper? Oh, dear.
So it's part of the group build, so I'll get that.
Oh,
finished.
nice one, mate.
Hopefully, I'll get this finished so I can start thinking about putting some paint on. Because
Yeah.
we did start at the start of the spring.
You want to send one of them to Fox, mate? That's a 6-month build there, mate.
Yeah.
And 12 videos.
Yeah. Next up, we got John Alec, the man himself. Hello, geezer. How you doing, mate?
Good. How about everybody else? How are
Fine
you?
and dandy, mate. Judging by the clue on the box, you're building a Mazda Roadster RF, mate.
So
Good
something
man.
that will eventually be shiny.
Nice. Nice one, mate.
Yeah, that's what I got going on.
Nice, mate. Looking forward to seeing that, mate. And we then have Dominic and his cuckoo. Hello, Dom. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm building the Mark 1 from the Supermarine Spitfire from Tamaya.
Oh, nice one, mate.
And I almost done with the decals.
Oh, look at that. That's come up nice. Look at that.
Covered on nicely.
That is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that. Nice bit of work there, Dom. Should be proud of that, mate.
Only the red spot on the wing
Yeah.
in the middle. And then I make a little I have the special resin with the special light.
Oh, right. Yeah.
In the little hole, and then you have the little light.
Yeah, I know the one.
really
Yeah.
nice kit to build. Really easy.
There you go, folks. Look at that. Very sexy, mate. Happy days. And Muggins here, I'm going to be doing, he says, waiting because I couldn't put my bench cam on. So let's bung that on. I'm going to be doing some frill tracks. Like I was doing last week, because we're going to be having a wee bit of gallery goodness as well today. So don't forget, folks, if you haven't put your gallery photos in, bung some in. So that we can do a bit of gallery goodness for you, because we do like doing a bit of gallery, don't we, folks?
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Next up, I'm going to have a quick looky-loo at the chat just to see who we've got in. So let's sort that out. You can let me know that audio and video's coming through all right, folks, as well. But first in, we had Connie saying hello. Hello, Connie, how are you? Jacqueline is in, saying afternoon, everyone. Hello, Jackie. How are you, sweetheart? Along with Panzer. Graham Robert is saying hello as well. Hello, Graham.
Hi, Graham.
He says, we're on the big telly today. So, yeah, we've got to be on our best behaviour because Graham's got us on his big telly. Paul Christopher is in, says, afternoon, he says, fellow modelers, and straight up, he says, belly bench and beverage, folks. He says he's having honey sandwich, treacle syrup cake, jammy Dodgers, coffee, and a Chevy pace car is on the bench. There you go, Paul. Lovely job.
Nice.
So, yes, belly bench and beverage, folks. What's on the bench? What is in your belly? And what is your beverage of choice? Mine's a nice cup of rosy. I've got a couple of snacks in me drawer and me orange over there on the bench. Real tracks. Oh, look at them pans. Whoa, get your tracks here.
They're nice. They are.
Oh, £3 for a pound. And again, Panzer, nothing in the swear box, mate, because they are very therapeutic.
They are indeed.
Lee Eagles is in waving. Hello, Lee. How you doing?
Afternoon, Lee.
Mac is in. He says, hello there, everyone. I hope you're well. Hello, Mac. Thank you for becoming a member earlier on, mate. I saw that pop up on my chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our world. There is a link in the community page on the channel, Mac, with the link to join the live stream if you choose to come and join us, mate. Connie says, hi, Colin again, Kevin, Sprue Panzer, PJ, JC, John Alec, and Dominic. Connie, how are you?
Hiya, Connie.
Hi.
Jeff Light is in. He says, good afternoon, guys, and everyone in the chat. Hello, Jeff. Love to you and love to Maggie. Hope you're both doing well. Feet up. Nice bit of Sunday roast on the go. And yeah.
Hey, Maggie, Jeff.
Old Christopher says James has the same broom from day one. Absolutely. And he needs it, Paul, because the comment he made before we went live is up there with the best I've heard, mate. Honestly. Oh. They don't like praying, do they, PJ? Oh, Atho is in. Athol is in, says afternoon, Colin, crew, and everyone in Chatland. Hello, Athol. Yeah, bless him. And that's not a dig at any particular religion either. It's just us mocking James, just in case.
James will be praying that we give up on this joke very shortly.
Yeah, he would be. Yeah.
Bet on it.
Keep rolling.
Absolutely. Jeff Light says, looking well. Nice, that PJ. There you go. He's on about your tank. He's also saying AMV is good. Thank you very much. Keith is in, says, hello, everyone. You hope you're all well. As do we, Keith. We hope you are well, mate. Hope you're keeping well. And he's saying hello to Connie. And Connie's saying, I'm doing good because I'm enjoying the day off from work. Oh, Connie, proper veg day. Proper veg day. Come on, feet up. TV on. Absolutely, go for it. I hope you've got a nice selection of nibbles that you can just rest on a plate on the arm of your chair and you can just sit there with proper crumbs on your chest today. It's got to be a feet up day of rest, isn't it? And Jackie says, sound looks okay to me. There you go.
Sound looks okay.
Sound looks okay.
Does that sound? Oh, no, sounds and looks okay. My bad.
Oh, right.
My eyesight. I done a James then. Marcus is in. Hello, Marcus. How are you, mate? Nice to see you in. And I heard you had kitten nibbling wires moment, mate. So nice to see you back in, mate. I've missed seeing you in the chat, mate. And yeah, doing tank tracks today. So that's the intro's done. So we'll do a little bit of, well, I say do a little bit, attempt to do a bit of buildy. I'm still thinking of it, David. I can't stop, mate.
Oh, at least you're leaving me alone then.
Yeah. For now, David, for now.
Yeah, for now, yeah. Short-lived.
Yeah, don't go getting complacent now. You've deflected it onto James, but we haven't forgotten you, mate.
Yeah.
People at home will be wondering what we're on about. James made a statement about Mecca. And it's basically the bingo calling Mecca. And yeah. And it's just tickled us all pink. So yeah.
Tickled us.
It was the sincerity with the reply. That was what sold it for me. But yeah. We love him really. And he knows we do.
Do we?
I was trying to big him up there, Pants. Don't kick him back down. Can't you see he's given us puppy dog eyes?
So are you going to be doing something special with those Friel tracks?
Furnishing them, mate.
The reason why I ask is you're kind of like hogging the screen at the moment.
Oh, am I? Oh, sorry, PJ. Have I deducted you from your airtime?
No, it's not that. It's just I'm thinking of the viewers, that's all.
Yeah, there you go, PJ. I'll put you full screen, mate.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, welcome, folks, to the PJ show. He was feeling unloved there because I forgot to...
Thinking if everybody else wanted to see what everybody
Yeah,
else
you know, I forgot to press a button, but being that he's Captain Correct, everyone, let's put him on air for a bit.
Just thinking of the viewer, that's all.
Yeah, of course you are. Of course you're right. It's your vanity kicked in there. I'm not getting my airtime.
Yeah, oh dear.
Hang on.
That was the clean version
number
of that.
2.
Yeah, you got the clean version back, mate. Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Down the bench.
Apologies for not pressing the button, folks. Oh, dear. Max says it's good to be back as a member. Too busy moving between the bench and spray booth. I'll give the stream a bash next week. You're always welcome, mate. It's a perk of being a member, mate. Yeah.
Oh, pig's off.
Oh, dear.
Yes. It bounced.
Oh, dear.
Yes, it was a pig's eye. Oops.
Bench says, Jeff, more tiny tanks, beverages, orange squash, roast chicken with all the trimmings later. Oh, I've got a bit of bully today. So, yeah, got a bit of that today.
We're having roast chicken today.
Oh, there you go.
I think we're having butter chicken and curry and rice today.
Oh, nice one. Bit of buttered chicken, eh?
Wow.
Yeah, Paul Christopher says, Colin, PJ not doing anything except pimping his tank. Yeah. Absolutely. Connie says, Colin, I set up like that at bench. Yes. Yeah, it's... Yeah, my bench is a bit cluttered at the moment. I need to give it a bit of a dung out because I've got some big builds coming up and I'm running out of room. Yeah. And Connie's also saying hello to Marcus.
Not only that, you need things close to hand as well, don't you? So,
Yes, yeah, that's the thing because, yeah, that's the problem I have. But I've got a shelf next to me that I'm allocating for all my bench stuff to sit on so I can just spin round and grab it that way. So just to make things a little bit easier. So, yeah, any of you that need to post any work in the gallery, feel free to do so because at the end of the day, it's your show. So I might have enough for about half hour of gallery at the moment. So if you want the gallery a bit longer, then bung some work in. It don't matter what it is. It can be anything. It can be drawing, needlecraft, anything. It don't matter.
Bitten slips.
Yeah, it could be photographs of Dominic's dog. It can be whatever you want it to be. Hey, Dom, could do us a favour, bung a picture of your dog in the gallery, mate, because I haven't shown it to folks. I'm sure they would like to see it.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. Yeah, there you go. If any of you have got pets, put a picture of your pet up and all.
Can I put an old bingo card up?
Oh, you git. Oh, you git face.
It was the grunt from James that got me there.
Yeah.
I thought it was the PJ show because, after all, he wanted to show his tank off.
Yeah.
PJ, post up your pictures.
Yeah. Oh, he's having a dig at PJ now. Get in there.
That's called deflection.
Yeah. You've got a witty retort to come back with there, Geese, because, he's trying to throw you under the bus there.
Well, not really.
Owl is saying boar minced with all the trimmings for dinner. Beverage, either prune juice or chilled milk. See what she thinks. Bench is all commandos. Yeah. There you go. Oh, yes, Athol. She who must be obeyed, mate. Yeah. Yeah. Has she got a name? Because, it would be nice, mate. Because, I can't say hello, she, can I? Because,
Well, unless her name is she.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
She Guevara.
Oh, I see what you did there.
It was good, wasn't it?
I'm impressed with that. Yeah.
Also, where is she from?
Yeah.
Not Colombia.
Not
Keith says, bench lunch. To me, a 222 armoured car, chicken, bacon and leek pie with chips, coffee and chocolate biscuits at the moment. Oh, nice. David's thinking of bingo again, isn't you, David?
Yeah, he's making up his own jokes now, isn't he?
Bingo.
I'll just keep building my bingo. I mean,
Has he seen that picture of PJ in his Diamante trousers with the womble boots on?
That was just for you.
Oh, sorry, PJ. I made that public. Oh, I do apologise, mate. I'll tell you something, though.
In the gallery.
Them boots are nice.
Well, they were made for walking.
Oh, good reference. I'm so going to get it back. I know I am.
Yep.
Athol says, Colin, she is Mrs. Taylor, who lives 5 floors beneath me. And being she is a widow, she likes my company. Oh, so it's Mrs. Taylor. Not got a first name then. Oh, okay, mate. Hello, Mrs. Taylor. There you go.
So he's going down on Mrs. Taylor, is he?
Family friendly, Panzer. Fair's fair.
Well, going down on the lift.
Yeah, there you go. If you don't mind. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that, Mike.
Yeah, absolutely. That was perfect timing, wasn't it? Yeah.
James,
I'm glad you said it was the bike because I looked at Kevin's door, thought Jackie had just fallen in. Wow, mate, I've done it again, Kevin.
Everybody's going under it today.
Oh, mate, honestly, this bus, give me ideas for this bus build now. PJ, I've already thought of a decal for the back of this bus build of the Zoom Hangout. It's going to be for the Mecca Bingo, mate.
Can I bring my carpet?
What, to Mecca or bus?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, dear.
Oh, wow. Oh, bless you.
Oh, Jackie heard me, says Colin. Oh, dear. Of course she would, because she's watching it live. Duh. Clues in the live button there, Cole. Jackie Poos. Yeah. There you go. Lee says, Festa. No, Dave. No, Dave's building a project at the moment at his house. So he's out and about at the moment doing stuff for the builders. Once he's had all his building done, he'll be back, mate.
He's doing a one-to-one.
Absolutely. That's why the show today is Festa and Friends at the Bench, mate, because he's been a little bit absent lately because of real life stuff going on at his house and dismantling his man cave. So he says there's no point in him coming on when he hasn't got his bench set up. So we wish him well with his building project and he'll be back when it's done. That's my polite way of saying he's just been an unsociable git as well, Lee. Yeah. There you go. Because you know what the first 3 shows is going to be. It's going to be Dave doing the dom, isn't it? You see my man cave? You think you can go through your drawers, Dominic? He's going to have about 300 to show us lot, mate. So you suffer your punishment just like the rest of us, mate.
Yeah.
Bless you. Lee Eagles is thumbsing up. Not a problem, Lee. And don't forget, mate, the old Jag build will be starting in the winter or in the autumn, so to speak. So, yeah, that's going to be coming your way. The 1/8 scale E-type Jag. I'll be bending PJs here when it comes to do that one about hyper detailing and all.
Yep. Sort that out for you.
Because, yeah, it's 1/8 scale.
He likes his shiny stuff, doesn't he? PJ.
Yes, so I've heard, David. I've heard through the grapevine and rumour mill that he has the well-earned nickname of a shiny car git. How accurate this is, we'll find
Extremely
out.
That's not the nickname I've heard.
I think we're going to need a bigger bus.
Yeah, I think it's going to have to be one of them Boris Bendy buses, don't you?
Oh no.
Go to make it and gal at the same time.
Yeah. Good old Boris. What an enigma that man is.
In Scotland, we have a more simpler term for that. Not so much
Yeah, we have similar terms for your Scottish MPs as well, mate. Yeah. I mean, you know, Jimmy Cranky hasn't exactly sold herself in many good ways, has she? Come on.
Yeah.
You know, so, yeah.
Yes, we're all watching that one here, north of the border.
Yeah.
Quite with interest. We're waiting for that to go down.
Yeah. So we have Boris, you've got Jimmy Cranky, so yeah.
Well, we had her. Now we've got Hamza Yusuf. Who
Yeah, I know who you've got at the moment, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Who's the Scottish equivalent of what's his name? Not the other one. Not Keir Starmer. The one before him.
Corbyn.
Yes, he's the Scottish equivalent of him now.
Yeah. Well, as a fully paid up member of the SNP, I'm sure you're glad to know your money went to a lovely motorhome.
Yes, exactly. It was well spent. My
you know, and I can imagine you're really glad to know that. You know that.
I am. Yeah, I was looking to book it for 1 week. 1 week of the year.
Yeah, because you know it's nice that you know that's been bought for the constituents' use, isn't it?
It is. Yes, that's what we all thought.
A weekend with Jimmy Cranky.
Yeah, well, cool. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be a fun weekend out, wouldn't it? Can we all come?
Yeah. Some of you may come, but not all of you will be coming back. Yes.
Yeah.
Right, come on.
Athol said, "Has anyone here that Nicola Sturgeon's going to write a book on her memories of being the First Lady of Scotland?" Oh, my God.
It's worse than I thought. She owes money then if she's writing a book.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
What I'd be interested to know is, did she pay the Inland Revenue any duty on this vehicle that she bought?
Well, this is an interesting thing because here in Scotland, if you earn above a certain amount, the Scottish equivalent of the taxman, you pay slightly higher taxes.
Yeah.
So we are curious about that one as well.
Yeah, because it would be a shame if she ended up in the female equivalent of Barlinnie, wouldn't it?
That would be called Corton Vale.
Yeah. Yeah, I know how to get a name for it because I didn't know it myself. Yeah. Keith says, Athol, would that book be listed under fiction? Fiction and fantasy, wouldn't it? Yeah. Dear, oh dear, Nicola Sturgeon writing a book. Wow. Well, yeah, she'd have a ghostwriter, obviously, because, yeah.
Nobody ever sees her.
God, what a fun read that would be, eh? God, dear. How many chapters do you reckon she'd have on Scottish independence, folks?
Depends how many chapters are in the book, but I reckon at least the last half of the book would be that.
We'll start a bingo card just for James. How many times in Nicola Sturgeon's book do you think she will mention the words independence and referendum?
Yeah, that would be Economical matter.
Yeah. Because, you know, if there was a storm in Scotland, you go, yes, and it's because we have not had our second referendum. Eh? What's that got to do with the weather? But, yeah. It's Westminster's fault. If we had our independence, okay, we wouldn't have got that storm from. Of course you wouldn't. Athol says, probably would be Kiefer's truth is furthest from her mind. Oh, you're not a fan of Nicola either then, Athol.
He is.
Yes, yes, my marmite of politics, yeah. Mind you, I don't think I've ever come across anyone that's actually a fan of hers. Matthew Ward is in saying afternoon, ladies. Hello, Kipper, how are you, mate? You should be in here with us lot, mate. You know you should.
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed a classic earlier, Kip.
Don't worry, mate. We'll tell you all about it later.
Oh, yeah, there's 6 months in this yet, mate. Believe you me, mate, he is going to know all about it.
James is going, dope.
And the rest.
Yeah. James is
Yeah,
right.
if Panda's got anything to say with it, of course.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, Panda's under the box now.
Roger Federer moment there. Well done, James. Well done, mate.
That got weaponized quick, didn't it?
That did. I'm impressed. Absolutely. Shots fired. I can hear Panzer's cogs going now, going, yeah, I can't let him get away with that. I'm thinking of something.
I'll let him. He knows how I work.
Yeah.
I will let him see. He knows that he will not get away with it.
Absolutely.
And it will happen when he least expects it.
You go.
Keep him in fear till then.
Paul Christophers, yes, he says, none of the Scottish friends like her, absolutely. He said, yes, that old joke, how do you know when an MP is lying? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they bring a book out.
They've all got the same diorama MPs, ain't they? Because whenever any of them does anything wrong, they're always filmed leaning against a gate with the same wife and 3 kids that they used in the last video.
Yeah.
It's that proper Little Britain MP statement sketch that you see replayed on the telly box. It's, yeah. Dave says her memory couldn't be good. He said, because when being questioned, she said she couldn't remember. Exactly, and yet she's writing a book on her memory. Yeah. Good afternoon, Matthew, says Jeff Light. Happy day. Wow. I wonder whether that'll be as enlightening a read as Prince Harry's book. You know what I mean?
Ooh, that'd be a good one, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It sounds like the Amazon special offer that you get. Buy this book, you get this book.
Absolutely, yeah. How long before her book is in the bargain bin? I cleaned that up, didn't I? Because the bargain bin has a different name in a bookshop down here. But yeah.
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 Or a skip.
Yeah, and it's an S box. I'll leave that to your imagination. Yeah, that's what the bargain bin in our local bookshop's called.
More importantly, has there been any book that's been decent in a bargain bin in a bookshop?
Are bookshops still a thing these days, being that Kindle such a thing? You know, because obviously I don't go out, so I wouldn't know whether traditional bookshops are still in the high street, but...
Yeah, bookshops are still a thing. You forget I live in Wigton, which is Scotland's official book town.
Oh, well, there you go then.
We have a few bookshops, and I regularly buy books.
Yeah, because it would be a shame if you couldn't go down and buy a decent paperback, hardback book, or whatever your choice is, because at the end of the day, you know, Can't beat a good book, can you?
You can't. I mean, in fact, there you go. There was one of the books I bought at Christmas was that one.
Oh, nice one.
And of course, I like a book because you can flick a book open.
Yes.
And whereas a thing like on an LCD screen, eventually they go to sleep, so you've got to reactivate the damn screen. Whereas a book is just there.
Yeah.
Also, books have a certain smell to them that you can't beat. I mean, I remember the smell of the Bruins in the Urwally annual in Athol. If he got one of those books when he was a kid, he would remember the smell that comes from those books.
Oh, right, yeah.
They have a distinct smell.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Because it would be a shame if bookshops disappeared off the high streets because...
I mean, true, the number of independent book retailers is going down year after year.
Yeah.
Like, so, the big people like Waterstones and stuff.
Yeah, that's the type of places I was thinking of. Yeah, the Waterstones.
Yeah, the local bookshop has disappeared in Lancing, like everything else nearly now.
I mean, we used to have a big...
You've got to go through to Worthing or go in Smiths now.
Yeah, we used to have a big mobile library that used to drive round, to all the different schools, but also the communities where you could, for those of you and those of us that couldn't get to the local library, they used to come to you almost on each residential estate and area around the town. And it just would park up and you would amble over and go and have a looky-loo, and I haven't seen that in donkey's years. So Athol says, Waterstones is still in my city, not that I use my city centre all that much. Yes, Panzer, don't forget Ma Brune's cookbook. Max says, Belly, a rotisserie chicken from the Sunday market, beverage 0% alcohol beer. As I've been sober for 2 weeks, congratulations, Mac. And his bench is a 135th Panzerkampfwagen 4. Go. Keith, he says, just up the road from us is Onington, and there's 2 second-hand bookshops there. Yes. Get some bargains in there, mate, I bet. Next time you're in there, Keith, could get a book on bingo, could you, so I can send it to James. Say, David, you knew I wouldn't let you down, didn't you?
I knew that was coming.
As soon as I paused, I bet he thought, yeah.
It's brewing.
It was there, mate. It was, yeah.
It was calling out for it, wasn't it?
Oh, Jamesy Poos. Come on, James. We love you. Come on, mate. Give me a James smile.
He'll be looking all round when someone shouts out house.
Athol says, well done to Mac. I've been sober for 16 years. There you go. Well done. Yeah. Anyone that is regained their sobriety, fair play to you.
Yeah.
And I wish you all the best with it. I hope it stays forever for you.
Anybody who's kicked any habit.
I'm an ex-smoker, and yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, fair play. So you're a friend of Bill's. Good man.
Yeah, it's a bit more money you've now got to give to the taxman.
Just think, with all that extra money, he could go out and buy Nicola Sturgeon's book, couldn't he?
He could. What an enjoyable read that would be.
Yeah.
Make a good doorstop, wouldn't it?
Have a nice day at the bingo.
Nicola Sturgeon's new book will be entitled How to Save Money. Yes.
Wouldn't it be funny if you went down to bingo hall, she was calling out the bingo? Trouble is, any number higher than 100, she wouldn't remember, would she?
No.
Mac, what PZ4 are you making, says Keith to Mac in the chat. Matthew Ward says, reminder, it is James's wedding in 2 weeks. Yes, James getting married in
Yes,
August.
indeed, yes.
Yeah.
He's getting married in the morning.
Yeah, he's like, really, am I?
Ding dong, the bells are going to chime.
He and half quiet, isn't he? Blimey.
He is.
Yeah, he's not playing with us today. Oh.
No, that's right. Just concentrating, that's what.
Just constipated, is he?
Yeah, got some Gaviscon, mate, that'll help.
And no, you can't buy it at the local bingo hall.
Oh.
No, you can normally get a book of 6, though, James. Then you know that every number they're going to call out, you've got to mark it off.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one for Panzer from Mac. He says, I have an woolly annual on the shelf behind me. You're right. It does have a great aroma.
Exactly. It's actually, believe it or not, the ink on the paper.
Oh, right.
It's one of those things that you buy. If you buy a Bruins or an Urwally annual, that's this thing that you notice the minute you open it, because they basically come straight off the printing presses.
Yeah.
And it's black and white ink on white paper, and it's that particular smell that you're smelling.
Oh.
But it's one of those smells. Once you smell it, you always associate it with the Bruins or the Urwally annuals.
Is that a deliberate thing do you feel, so that the kids remember the smell and associate it with that book? Do you think they're that clever that they've made it a deliberate thing?
No, it is actually it's a print thing. It is because the people who do the annuals actually they do the Sunday Post, which is a big Sunday newspaper here in Scotland.
Because that would be a great advertising gimmick, wouldn't it? When you think about it. No, all right then.
Well, it would be, but it's just one of those things that people have always noticed.
Yeah.
In fact, you get an old one from the 1970s or the 1960s, and you still smell the same thing. It's a little bit faded.
Yeah.
But the smell's still there. We need to send you a Bruins or an Urwally annual, Colin, so you can smell this for yourself.
Yeah, would that be a bit above my IQ though, Panzer? You know?
No, I don't think so.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, because I'm like with real words, mate. I destroy everything.
Yeah. I thought that was James.
Oh, I'm beginning to feel sorry for him now. I'm clearly becoming unwell, ain't I?
Thinking that they didn't gamble at a bingo hall, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, James, what are your plans when you're away up at your mum's?
Oh, yeah, when's that?
That'll be next weekend that we go over.
Oh.
Bingo.
On the 19th.
So you're back for the 25th?
26th. I'm coming back.
All right. You see, you'll notice he's away when he's supposed to be getting married.
Yeah. It's that honeymoon then, James.
You say that, but, Kipper was the one that he brought the idea up. He never paid for anything, so,
See, I knew it'd get round to money sooner or later.
What do you mean Kipper's got to pay for it?
But here you go, James. Look, I'll even show you something. Let me just close this down. Wait a minute. It was my calendar. Calendar. There you go. Look, 25th of August. James's wedding is actually flagged in my calendar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the invite. He clearly doesn't want me there.
Yeah, I never got one either.
I never said anything. That's the thing. So...
You're getting married in the morning.
That's Kipper's fault.
Don't you go breaking my daughter's heart.
Don't go breaking my heart.
Yeah, better keep your D there, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Monetization, David, please.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Copyright, mate. They will pick it up.
I apologise.
No, it's all right, mate. It's just, yeah. Every little bit counts at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't it Elton John and Kiki D?
I think it was, actually.
I do believe it was 76, 77, around that era.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Is she still alive, Kiki D, or is she sadly gone?
Unknown, I'm afraid. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I swear blind I read somewhere a few years back that she had sadly departed. But
I think she has, actually.
Elton John's still about.
Elton John is, yeah. He's going to be about as longer than Noah, mate. Our friend Reg. Got a place just up the way at Windsor, isn't he, Kev?
I believe so.
Is Elton?
She's still alive.
She's still alive. Oh, apologies, Miss D, if you're watching. Not that she would, but you never know.
She's 76.
Oh, wow. Is it that I was thinking had gone then, the singer? Wasn't there a female singer we lost from that era a while back?
Yes, I was just thinking the same thing.
There was a big thing about it, wasn't it? Everyone was quite sad. I'm trying to think who she was. But she was of that genre. Wasn't Karen Carpenter, because that was many years ago, bless her.
It was the 80s.
Yeah, there was someone from that generation of singers that sadly went.
One of the ABBA singers passed away, I think.
Really?
The one who sang There's Something Going On.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Olivia Newton-John?
Olivia Newton-John, that might be who I was thinking of, yeah. Athol says, is Gretna Green still operating? Marriage over the anvil. Do you know, Athol? I don't know. It used to be a big thing, didn't it? People going up the Gretna Green to get married.
Yes, they still do. They're just along the road from where I work.
Yeah.
Yes, it's still a thing.
Is it really? Because, yeah, a lot of people. Tina Turner sadly went. Yeah, that was it as well. Yeah, Tina.
My mum's parents.
Singer from Fleetwood Mac, Christy McVie. That was it. That's who I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Christy McVie. Yeah. So sad. But the problem is, you know, they're all in their 70s, 80s now. We don't realise how old these performers are now that we grew up with. Because, yeah, Karen Carpenter, says Keith, died in 1983.
Yes,
that long ago.
That
wow. Wow, I thought it was in the 90s that she went. Oh, my God.
No.
That was sad. Wasn't that anorexia, bless her?
Yes. Well, technically, no.
Yeah.
But that was a contributor.
Anorexia got Lena Zavaroni, didn't it, as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But technically, Karen died of a heart attack.
Oh, right. Yeah, because she was only very young, wasn't she?
Yes. She was kicking the habit, so to speak.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah.
And her heart couldn't take the strain.
Bloody hell, Mac. He says Mark Knopfler was 74 yesterday. Wow. And that guy can still play a mean axe. Yeah. Well, I mean, you think, you know, Page and Plant now, you know, they're getting on. You've got Jagger, the Rolling Stones. Ross is in, Scale Model Ninja, saying hello. Hello, Ross. How you doing, geez?
Hi, Ross.
There is space if you want to come and say hello. You're more than welcome.
I mean, funny enough, it was a couple of months ago, we were talking about, what's her name? Good God, Sinead O'Connor.
Oh, that was sad, wasn't it?
We were talking about it at work, and then we were talking about it in the hangout, and I went out and bought the first album that she ever did, which was the Lion and the Cobra. And then what, a month later, she was suddenly dead.
Yeah, same age as me, she was. Shania. Very sad, wasn't it? I mean, she had a very troubled life, didn't she? And yeah, it's still sad when someone goes when they're that young, isn't it? It's like, yeah. you know, but don't know what the cause was, but hopefully she's at peace now. It was nice that she had a good turnout for her funeral as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Certainly was.
That record is still iconic, innit? You just watch that video, because I did when she passed, you know, and watched it back, and it's a very powerful video. If you're not sure what by a record, nothing compares to you. Iconic video of our generation, and I just think it's quite thought-provoking, that video.
I remember when that came out.
And, you know, she did other music as well, but, you know, it's just one of those iconic moments, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially, I think, for female performers, because it was right up there, wasn't it? You know, a time when women musicians were beginning to be taken seriously at long last. And, yeah. She didn't take any messing from anyone, which, yeah.
No, she didn't.
Fair play to her. It's like when she shaved her head, wasn't it? It was because record companies were saying, oh, yeah, have your hair like this, have you like that, it'll sell more records, so she shaved her head. Good girl. A slight defiance about her that was very endearing. Would you say a rebellious streak? Would that be too strong a word for Sinead?
I think she'd got her own unique way of dealing with things.
Yeah.
Some people just couldn't leave her alone.
No, that's right.
And it caused a lot of trouble.
Shame, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was very troubled, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yes, very.
Had her demons, bless her, so gotta say.
When her son died.
Oh, that was sad, wasn't it? Yeah.
That sort of
broke her, didn't it, really? Oh, it would break any mother, wouldn't it? Let's be honest.
Oh, God, it would break anybody, let alone any mother.
As I've said before, no parent should ever lose a child. It's... Yeah. MP is in, Manuel, saying hello for everyone. Greetings. Hello, mate. How you doing? We will be doing a bit of gallery shortly, mate. So if you've got any work, Manuel, feel free to post away, mate. Again, anyone else in the chat, if you've got work for the gallery, bung it in there. We do enjoy seeing all your work, folks.
I was watching MP this morning.
Oh, right. Was he live?
Yeah.
Here you go.
It's half track, if I remember rightly.
Oh, right, yeah.
Derivative of the half track.
Yeah.
Yeah, fix again.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Tell us your woes. Come on.
Oh, the front panel for the tank's actually missing.
No.
Oh dear.
From the kit.
Could you scratch build to anything that would remotely resemble Pans?
I probably could, but I think after paying £4 for it, I'm thinking that Airfix I need a strongly worded letter to Airfix. I think. I mean, it's bad enough that, you know, I've been building this kit since they bloody developed it, and they're still missing parts from it.
Yeah, you tell them, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, because £4's £4, mate. No, I just thought with your scratch building prowess.
Well, I could do that. But that's the fact. I've paid for the part. I expect the part to be in the
It's on a wibble. He's
having
going.
one.
He's going. I'm having this. He's going into one.
I paid for it. I want
Oh,
it.
yeah, exactly. It's mine. I paid for it. I want it.
Oh dear, Athol says, okay, he says, the batteries are fully charged on our e-bikes, so Mary and I are off out for a scooter bout. Seeing the globe and the sky has decided to come out, so have a good one. Happy days, Al. Enjoy your cycle ride, mate. MP says, yes, Dave, SDKFZ7, German half-track in 70-second scale. Thank you for watching. I'll have a look on that, Manuel, and give that a watch back for you, mate.
It was an unusual one, actually, because it had got 3 variants able to be built.
Oh, right, yeah.
You'd got, like, the normal open truck back. You'd got one where it had got canvas sides, and then one with a full canopy of canvas.
Oh, nice. Nice one. So are we going to see a copy of this letter in the Zoom, Panzer, when you write it? Because I don't know about you folks, but I'm really interested in how Panzer deals with Airfix, because
yeah,
you know, nothing worse than a deprived Scotsman, mate.
Yeah, I've paid for it. It's my money. Yeah, hand over the bits. Yeah.
Oh, bless you.
How would it'd go something like this? Oh, you Sassenach.
Yeah.
I paid for this kit and you've deprived me of finishing it.
You spoilt my enjoyment on a live stream. How very, very dare you? Consider this a stern of the sternest tellings off, young Mr. Airfix. I'll have you know, I went into my model shop with my £4 and I feel most mugged off. You can cheer me up by sending me a rather large 1/32 scale
replacement.
Yeah. The biggest of your biggest kits will be expected as recompense.
You forgot to mention that I will go and harass all your YouTube channel members.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see it now. The Procurator Fiscal with the anti-stalking case, Mr. Koenig, was asked to stop stalking Airfix. Donald Mackenzie says, I am building Deep Space Nine at the moment. I realise I have absolutely no room in the house for it once it's completed. What do you guys do in situations like this? You pack the wife's suitcase, where the space was above her side of the bed, you hang it from there, mate. Of course, I wouldn't do that, of course. No. Matthew Ward's got a tip. If you got it from a charity shop, Panzer, I'll get my money back. Yeah, but Matthew wouldn't have paid £4 for it. He'd have only paid £2 because he'd have bartered them down, wouldn't
he? Yeah.
50p.
Yeah.
As much as that, PJ? I thought you'd got a bigger bargain.
Oh, dear.
Bobbins has got a great suggestion. He says to Donald Mackenzie, use it as a chandelier. Yeah.
Yeah, good idea.
That is a good idea, actually, isn't it? Oh, yeah, Deep Space Nine lampshade. How would that cope with the heat?
Lights.
Yeah.
Put LED lights in it, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
That's a light source.
Pansy, do you think we ought to warn H?
Hold up a minute, handbrake. Are you trying to throw me under the bus there?
Yeah.
Need a bigger bus.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll use an Aussie road train.
I don't mind as long as PJ ain't driving it, because he'd reverse. Just to make sure. It's like, yeah, I ain't giving him the chance to survive this.
It's not reverse you have to worry about with me, because I drive fast going forwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
my boss has actually said he has plenty of room for it, DS9, and I could get some overtime. Boss wants it on his shelf, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you say you were in the gallery today? Yeah.
I will be when I've done these last 2 tank tracks. Is that okay, PJ, or do I need to stop now because you're not happy?
No, I'm just thinking of the time.
Captain PJ.
I know, isn't it, eh? Blimey, give her an inch, she takes a mile.
As your producer, just keeping going on the
You promoted yourself. Oh, good man. I didn't realise Fox was in.
He obviously didn't get the deputy position from Sarah.
Actually, where is he?
Yeah, conspicuous,
Somebody didn't
Hey,
get the
look what's
memo.
going on the pizza today. We're making pizza from scratch, and
Oh, nice one.
I've got your favorite ingredient.
Oh no,
Pineapple?
no,
Oh, that's just wrong.
it's just wrong, John. Absolutely is wrong.
That is disgusting.
Can I ask why pineapple is wrong for a pizza then?
It's even more. Sorry, Colin. It's
Yeah.
even more wrong, John, that you're having pineapple chunks out of a can. You're not actually using a real pineapple.
Oh, it's not even fresh.
Oh, not
It's
out of a
fresh.
can. Sacrilege.
Outrageous.
It is fresh. It's fresh out of a can.
You chav.
Sacre bleu.
Because as a non-pizza eater, I don't get why pineapple isn't allowed.
Because it tastes awful on a pizza. I love pineapple, but
Yeah.
not on pizza.
It's too sweet for a pizza.
Well, there you go, folks.
I used to like that John Alec. He used to be a nice man.
Is he a git?
He's when he's
Pineapple
using tin
It's a pineapple pizza git.
Yeah.
Pizza git, yeah.
What do you think, Trig?
You'll notice he's keeping his head down.
He is really gone quiet. Come on, James, play with us. Come on, cheer up.
Hey, Moochie.
Oh, I've got my because I'm airbrushing and little madam's going off on one.
Oh, is she? Alicia, behave yourself. Donald says the boss and his office manager both have Santa tanks. I made them a few years ago. Ah. So all your mates wondering why you get all the pay rises, do they know this?
He's not being a suck up, is he?
That's not what I would have said, but yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the bosses do like that sort of thing. Right, last track, and then I'll do a bit of gallery. So if you want to go and make yourself a brew page, or whatever,
Yeah, I will do.
gallery will be coming in about 5 minutes. So
Imminent.
yeah, I'm just doing my last track now. Just wanted to get them last couple. Max says, question for the pineapple haters. What do you have with a gammon steak? I rest my case. Ham and pineapple are made for each other. Well,
Ham and egg.
I have a ring. I have a ring of fresh pineapple with ham, mate.
Ham and egg.
Yeah. So yeah.
Would that ring of pineapple be from a can?
No, that's why I put the word fresh panzer at the end, because it's real fresh pineapple, mate. But yeah, I mean, you need a thorough explanation. No tins were involved in the making of that slice of pineapple.
Considering you're banned from every kitchen appliance, how would you know?
I'm just thinking the same.
Because I can observe the wife, and she doesn't like canned fruit, mate. It's always fresh. Yeah. I have you know, I was supervised in the use of the new microwave, and I didn't break it.
I said that's the first and last time you're touching.
Oh, no, this was the microwave, mate. So I did.
Yeah.
What worries me there about that statement, Colin, was the word new. That implies that you've done something with the old.
Would be an ecumenical matter.
What did you do?
Nothing.
He probably descaled it with a white vinegar.
No. Yeah, no vinegar was used in the breaking of the old microwave. Yeah, it may have been depainted, but that's a different matter. As I said, there was a flaw in the paint finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She said, yeah, the flaw was called Festa. Yeah.
Called a rustler's gone wrong.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a ping. It wasn't a ping burger. It was a boom burger. No food was involved, mate. This was me trying to be helpful. Uh-huh. There's a story.
Yeah. The story's already been told, mate. The hangout are fully aware of the story. Max says he's a fan of both. Paul Christopher says, nope, Stammen cake has no pineapple on it for me. Robin says gammon steak ain't a pizza. Donald says, in fairness, they were both my apprentices years ago and we've been friends for 20 years. Yeah.
Oh, way to go.
Absolutely, mate. Right, let's have a load up of said gallery goodness whilst we're sorting things out. So let's have a looky-loo. Get that all loaded up. Okay. Share the screen.
Doink.
Yeah, that's me smacking my microphone because I've just stood up. So I can stand up whilst I'm setting up because I've got to do my standy-uppy thing.
Good.
Back that to the stream. Think. Come on, you can do it. Oh, come on, Facebook, stop messing around. Let's try again.
About it.
Oh, isn't it? It's like, really, how hard can it be?
Says, hang on a minute, I'm just about ready for calling out.
Yeah. There you go. See, second time. Good old StreamYard.
Oh, look at that.
Got to do everything twice. Right, folks, right. He says, getting all these drinks to hand.
Oh, man.
Let's move me chat so that I can see that.
First thing he puts on screen.
Ian Douthwaite, he says, you said photos or it didn't happen. Absolutely. Look at this.
Okay.
This is Battenberg and strawberries and ice cream. Look at that. Now, see, if that had been H that had cut that Battenberg, it'd be semi-transparent, mate, because she could cut that thinner than sliced ham, mate. Yeah, that is.
Dear.
I
That's
want.
just wrong. It should be a door wedge.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I want Battenberg now.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa, isn't it?
Good.
Fake A Douthwaite says, please, sir, can I have some more? Yeah. Oh, look at that. I've got a big old thing of strawberries in the fridge there. Big old bunch of strawberries, so I should be nabbing at them later. So, yeah, strawberries and cream for Festa after his dinner later. We got David Hunter, Git Alert. I think we might have shown this last week, but I make no apologies.
We showed the building of it last week.
Did we?
But he posted these up later on.
Oh, nice one. See, this is why he's my producer, folks, because, yeah, but look at this. Here is the finished build photos of the 24th Bell Kits Hyundai i20 WRC. He says it's been built mainly even straight out of the box, but this is quite honestly one of the most detailed kits I've built. This wasn't an issue. Nice. It's been painted with zero paint, Hyundai i20 WIC tricolour set, which was kindly supplied by Steve and tagged at heroboy.com. Nice. Once the decals were applied, it was then clear coated with their diamond finish 2K clear coat. There you go. And there's a big list of everything he did there and his impressions of the kit. So have a read, folks. But we want to see the pictures, don't we? Because we're huge DH David Hunter fans, us lot. So apologies beforehand, but I'm about to enter fanboy mode. Boom. Look at that. Wow. Isn't it?
Oh.
Oh, I'm just going to sit here and have a moment. And he would have drilled that bumper out and put proper rivets in there, wouldn't he? Because, yeah. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful.
If you hear any gurgling, it's only Colin drooling.
Oh, isn't it? I mean, honestly, I so admire this bloke's work. I am a fanboy. I don't care about it. You know, it's beautifully done, beautifully executed, and yeah.
Very nice.
It is. It's inspirational. It really is. And people like PJ and Mr. Bretland all appreciate this because that's their genre, you know, and they know the effort and work that goes in the background on this sort of build. Totally and utterly inspirational.
Now, there's not much you can say about it, is there?
You do. You sit there with your chin on the floor, don't you, like bloody Shaggy out of Scooby-Doo when he sees an Amsani, isn't it? You know, it's like, yeah, unbelievable. And again, you would sit and look at it and go, that ain't a model. That's a real motor. And I think that is a skill in itself, isn't it? The photography and everything. To make that look like you could walk up, open the door and drive it away is an art form.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Very much so.
As usual, David, if you're watching this back, stunning. Simply stunning. Damn it. How many of us now are looking at our car stash going, yeah, you can stay in the box?
Oh, yeah.
But joking aside, you know, that's what you aim for, isn't it?
Yep. It certainly is.
How long's David been building? Is he a lifelong builder? Or because I can remember getting into David's work when I was sent some pictures of his Danny Pedrosa bike that he built.
He's been modelling for quite some time.
Yeah, because I'm right, he's retired police, isn't he, David? If I remember rightly. Yeah. So I didn't know whether it was a new retirement hobby or whether he'd been building from a young fella, but.
Yes, his models are quite arresting.
See what he did there. Yeah. That was a fair cop.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I do police these builds. Come on. Let's keep on going. Come on.
The warning lights are coming on here.
Yeah. Yeah, come on, let's rally together. No?
Oh,
all right then. Too far. Look at that. Yeah, beautiful work. All joking aside, absolutely beautiful. Honestly, it's the drooling, isn't it? We all do it. We're like, wow. I don't know whether you do the same, but when the gallery's done for the day, I tend to go back in and then zoom in on the photos, and I'm like, holy moly.
Yeah.
It is the hyper detail that goes into this.
and just look at them brake discs.
Yeah. It is. This is where I do get me bottom lip out when I hear people rivet count or nitpick detail freaks, because, you know, David, bless him's been rivet counted many times, and I've kicked people from the group because of it. And they're like, oh, I don't get this, I don't get that. And I go, but why are you nitpicking at someone who's doing a beautiful piece of art? It's their way of building, and I respect that. And if there wasn't a market for it, you wouldn't be able to buy the hyper detail gear, would you? And I think it makes the model.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing looks worse on a car engine than a floating alternator and no HT leads.
Yeah.
You know, even that alone can just bring it to life. And, you know, for me, it just makes the build. I love it. And again, David does a lot of commissions. And if that's what the client wants, you pay the extra and give the client what they want. That was the e-model show that didn't make it on there because of real life, but we'll be streaming this Monday coming, folks.
Cool.
So there will be one, but I was unable to make it downstairs last Monday, so new member there, E-Models, joined the group themselves, the official E-Models account. So thank you, James.
Way to go.
David Powell says, it's that time again. Oi. Is that oi? Oi?
No, that's Les DIY.
Right,
That's
okay.
Jay, isn't it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was struggling there, mate, to be honest with you. Who's that? Is that your...
That's their logo.
That's their logo. And I was just about to pimp you here. Is that the people that are now supplying you with freebies?
Yeah.
There you go. See, I'm good, and I see, gave you a bit of pimpage.
Yeah.
The Bobbin says, I just don't have the patience to do a build of that level of quality. With me, it's the financial side, because obviously the cost of the detail up can be quite, you know, so in some extent, it's probably twice the value of the kit. I don't know, but I couldn't do it on every kit, no. I could probably choose one out of the genre and do it on that. So hence why I'm going to probably look at doing it on the 1/8 E-type, because the scaler, that's a lot easier for me with Edward spanner hands to get in and do that work on.
That scale justifies the need for extra detail.
Absolutely. That's why I'm picking your brains.
Yeah, it's no worries.
Because you'll be able to spot stuff that I may not be able to be spotted.
Yeah.
Fox says, is it me or did chat just get cleared? Yeah, there's a bit of an issue with YouTube chat today, mate. It's across the board, mate. Next up, we have got David Powell contributed to an album there. This is your Warhammer build, David, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's the Redemptor Dreadnought.
There you go, folks. And
Done a bit more since then.
How have you found it, mate?
It was a lovely build.
Nice one.
It was a nice, easy build. Shaky hands and all.
Yeah.
Like, I do have
you kind of are in a similar boat to me, where you're governed by your Edward Twitchy hands, or Edward Spanner hands, as I call mine. But, yeah. So, yeah.
But I tried to do what I could.
Absolutely.
Like, give it some justification.
Yeah. Fox says, in case it's vanished, we'll be in and out of chat. Yeah, no, it's working. It's working intermittently. It's taken a little bit of a while to update today, YouTube. So apologies, anyone, if we are a bit late. But yeah. Yeah, there you go. It's coming along nicely, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is. It's looking nice.
And that's the beauty of their stuff. It does go together really, really well. So if you are in need of a bit of a mojo buster, throw one of these together. They are like a Bandai kit. You just throw them up in the air and they come down fully built. They are, The work is the painting, isn't it, with them?
Yeah, just don't put the legs on backwards.
Yeah, and if you're doing a stomper, don't glue the arms on before you paint it like we did. Just saying.
Same with that one.
Yeah. There you go. Nice work there, David. Well done, mate. Good for you.
Yeah, good. Thank you.
Yep. Very nice.
There's the dog of shame, because there was a delayed or cancelled e-model show. So, yeah.
Oh, that poor little dog.
Yeah. Here, Dominic, look at that dog. Look. Yeah.
Would you like to see my dog?
Yeah.
I loved this when I saw it.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is from Matthew, our friend Kipper, and it's the Swamp Boss Scumdreck. What a name. But I'll tell you something. This guy, he's a good friend of ours, but he ain't been painting that long, and he's coming along in leaps and bounds, isn't he? And look at that.
The detail on it is unbelievable.
That is a beautiful bit of work there, Kip, mate. And we're not just saying it because you're in the hangout with us. It's nice to see your enthusiasm. You are well down the Warhammer road, though, mate. There's no rescuing of you, mate. You're too far down. But look at that. There's a man that's enjoying his craft, isn't it? Yeah.
It's all that ching, ching, chinging as he keeps filling up the swear box.
I know. If ever you want to see a man have a good wibble, you need to come in the Zoom, folks, when he's in, because once you've had a kipper wibble, all other wibbles pale into insignificance.
Especially if he's done photo etch.
Oh, mate, his photo etch wibble the other week was better.
He loves photo etch. He loves it.
It was better than one of Adie's I ain't doing Warhammer wibbles, wasn't it?
Well and truly,
because he had the king of the wibbles, didn't he, until we saw Kipper doing that photo etch that day, wasn't it? And well,
yeah,
I blushed. I've never heard language like it. That was me in part 4. The final part of the H2 Carbon went up on the YouTube, so grab a drink and a bite to eat and go and have a looky-loo, folks. Feel free to go and have a watch.
If they don't, they're missing out on something, because it is really good.
This bike was kindly sent to me by Wendy Hickson with an H. Very generous of her to send me that, and I enjoyed every minute. It took me a while because I had to have an interlude because of twitchy, twatty Edward Spannerhands, but we got there in the end. So massive thanks to Wendy, and yeah, I would recommend that kit to anyone. PJ, you would love that kit, mate.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it, actually.
Yeah, honestly, I'd love to see you do a build on that because, yeah, that's, you'd see how it should be done then, folks, yeah. Fan Home. That was me doing another episode of the Mustang, part 7 and 8 went up on the channel, so go and grab yourself a looky-loo at that bad boy. Bit of self-pimpage there. I can scroll up now.
I'm impressed.
Steve Mundy, the latest broken toy bashed thing, U-wing without the engine, so one Nerf gun, some garden hose bits and some yogurt drink bottles is passable engine. Found some wings off a Kylo Ren ship and something, I guess. There you go. And it goes to show you what you can do.
Wow.
Yeah.
It really does.
It's unbelievable.
It does. I love his stuff. You know.
His kit bash is wonderful, it really is.
It is, isn't it? You know. And
that kind of looks to me, or reminds me of the Buck Rogers Starfighters.
That was it. Yeah. What was it? Was that the one with Twiggy in it? The old.
Yeah.
It was indeed. Yeah. Erin Gray is. What's her name? The
Yeah. What's up, Buck? We all loved Tweaky, didn't we, as kids? A little bit. Do you find, though, when you watch it back, Tweaky does have that little creepy serial killer look about it? Is it just me that sits there and think, kind of looks like Chucky out of Child's Play?
I was thinking that,
yeah. But anyway, yeah, everyone's going to watch Buck Rogers back. But look, garden hose, little garden hose thing, but that absolutely fits perfectly, doesn't it?
Yep.
When you prime that, it'll all come together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking good.
Unbelievable. And yeah.
Got
And like I say, there's one of the bottles.
The hose there.
Yeah, hose, letter O's.
Yeah.
He's got a great imagination, he really has.
Yes. He really has. And he, if he's watching, don't put your work down, Steve. Be proud of it.
Wow, he's got a lot to be proud of.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm looking at one of these pieces of work now on the shelf up there, ready to be painted. And every time I drop that down on the bench and just look round it, I'm picking out different bits from different kits, and it's fascinating. Yeah. Prime time, because it's always Tuesday. That was from the 8th of August, folks. That's a few days ago. So if you haven't watched it back, go and have a looky-loo. And then when you've watched that, go and watch the Wednesday workbench, because why not? Me and Fox were doing some Flame Blade painting. And talking nonsense, actual progress is not guaranteed. You speak for yourself, mate. But yeah, there weren't a lot of progress. Oh, God. Got another shiny car get. This is Paul ISM's Scale Models, folks, a.k.a. Mr. Bretton. He is the chairman of the Shiny Git Appreciation Society. And I like his strategically placed bottle of paint because I've said to him, pimp the bloody hell out of your paint range, Mr. B. So, yes, I'm going to do it today. Pro Scale Paints, folks. This is a venture by Paul and Simon over at the ISM, are doing their own paint range. Lacquer. Is it solely lacquer paints at the moment, PJ, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Full range of different paints. You can put in requests for specific colours, send them the paint code, etc., etc. And they also do the 2K clears, am I right? And primer. So,
Yes.
yeah, there you go, folks. So,
Flocking as well.
well, that was a bit harsh, mate. I think he's quite a nice fella myself.
Give him a
Flocking.
Wow.
Yeah,
Green carpets and stuff.
absolutely.
Yeah,
And I'm
there's,
right. You use. Go on, sorry.
There's over 250 paints in the range now.
Oh, there you go. That's grown. So there you go,
And
folks.
they're growing every day.
Absolutely. So go and grab some. They're well worth it. I know you've used them, PJ, and I think Dominic's got some of the range as well. So, but
I have as
anyway,
well, and they're
Yeah, Johnny uses them as
fantastic.
well.
Once
yes,
you use the 2K, you won't use anything else.
yeah. And as you can see, you two, with a lot of effort and experience, can get a desirable result. So, yeah, go and grab some, folks. You know you want to. Pro Scale. Pro Scale, in case you didn't hear it. What was it, lads? Pro Scale.
Pro scale.
Smell.
You watch that back, Paul? Yeah, we are.
Proscale.uk.
There you go. Oh, he's good, isn't he?
Oh.
Can I just say you've now been promoted to head of the production department?
Oh, thank you.
There you go. He's really pleased at that, I can tell. Look at that, though. Absolutely beautiful. And, yeah, unlike PJ's Amethyst Black, this is Aventurine Green Metallic, folks.
Yeah, otherwise known as urine green.
Oh, have you named it, have you?
Yeah, we named it.
Someone's
We give it a pet name of urine green.
Yeah, the only reason I'm saying that is I think I'm a bit colourblind because I thought that was grey. It looks gunmetal to me, so
No,
yeah,
it's well, kind of, but it's got a green tint to it.
yeah. So apologies if that's why I read the paint out because yeah, absolutely beautifully applied, and this paint goes down really well, doesn't it?
It does, and that's it without the 2K on top.
Yeah. So look at that, folks. Hey, in it. Yeah. Pro scale. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just get some today.
Yeah.
What colour of bit primer is that laid down on, PJ?
I can't remember. It's either white or light grey. I can't remember which one he used. I've got a feeling it's white, actually. I've got a feeling it's white.
But yeah, there you go, folks. Absolutely stunning work. And yeah, you go. Beautifully done.
Yeah. Just,
And like I said last week, if you're watching this back, Paul, feel free to pimp the range and the website because, you know.
I did pass the message on.
Yeah, I know that, mate. I know what you like. And yeah, I know Paul doesn't like spamming groups. I know he doesn't, but I've got no problem with it because at the end of the day, he's a businessman and he does a lot for the community. And least I can do is say advertise your wares because it's the least you can do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, I mean, my tiny little group isn't going to break his bank. I know that, but every bit helps, doesn't it?
It's not just that. It helps with the modelers out with problems as well.
Exactly. So, you know, that's the side of Paul I wish people would be more mindful of because he does a lot. David there, cool, look, he's got shark on it. I've got shark mouths approved, mate. Welcome to the bench with Sprue and friends. Where did they come from? Come on, tell me.
Yeah, I'm trying to work that one out.
Yeah, no, bless you. But yeah, there you go, folks. So yeah, and it was the Waste Allocation Load Lifter Earth Class Brick Build Part 1. Said that, Cole, without saying the naughty words. There you go. So go and have a looky, Lou, folks. That was for the frolic that's gone just on Friday, and I was started the build of the game box van, which I finished, and is ready for paint. So it'll be all painted up, ready for next Friday. So yeah, what's on my bench on a Friday is what I'll be doing on the show.
I forgot to ask you, what scale was that?
1/24th scale, PJ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, little 24th scale game box thing. And it's based on, is it a caddy? The little, is it a Zuzu caddy or whatever, a Suzuki caddy?
Yeah, Zuzu.
Yeah, one of those little things. It's one of those little generic game kits that you can get.
There's quite a few in the range, isn't there? There's not just one.
Yeah, no, you get the burger vans, you can get all different ones. It's basically the same body, but you've got all different variants that come in different boxes. So, yeah. Fun little kit, went together flawlessly. Yeah, it's ready to go. So, sit and paint that this week. It's only because I didn't start the base on the Bluey thing. I hadn't got anywhere with it because I was filming during the week. So, I had a week off from the Bluey car.
No idea what that is.
Jeff Light has been working on some of my War Games models. Here we have 10 PT-76 light amphibious tanks in 1/100th scale, 15 mil. Wow. From Battlefront Miniatures, a.k.a. Flames of War. Yeah, I know the Flames of War's moniker. Still a bit more weathering to do after deciding whether to decal them or not. Hold up a minute. Decaling 15 mil tank? Really? What? Now, you're definitely a tank git now, Jeff. You're not getting away with that. Look at them.
Wow.
15 mil, that?
Teeny tiny things.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot going by the squares on the thing.
And he's weathering them and all. Are you going to, I bet he chips them and then, unbelievable.
It'd be chipping with a cocktail stick.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the biggest, thickest magnifiers known to man.
Yeah.
Now I know why they've taken the James Webb telescope offline. It's because he's getting it zoomed in on these tanks, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's even done the handles on the tools.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Excuse me. Wow. You've obviously got good eyesight, Jeff. Look at that.
Nice, isn't it?
Isn't it, though? It's nice, though.
Lovely.
I would never have thought of 100th scale tanks. Wow. Unbelievable, mate. Fair play to you, Jeff.
I don't think you can buy them anymore, but they used to be 1/300 scale tanks.
Really?
Quite popular. Yeah, they were quite popular back in the 80s.
Yeah. Yeah, nice one, mate. Thanks for sharing them, Jeff. Oh, come on.
Barrels of fun.
See, I'm not the only one. Yeah.
I'm keeping a track of these batteries.
See, yeah, he told me off. Yeah, here we go. Yeah.
Fuel the other one.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, see that he's shelling out on them now.
Yeah, all these jokes are doing the rounds. Yeah.
There we go. Paul put up the Friday night live hangout there. This was from Friday just gone. So if you haven't watched it, like I didn't, watch it back, folks. You're in for a treat.
Go and read it back.
Yeah,
watch it back.
Absolutely. So yeah, go and watch it back, folks. New Ferris Railroads popped in the chat there. Says, "Hey guys, hello there. How are you?" I waved at the camera. Don't know why.
Hi, William.
So yeah, go and have a laugh and spend some time with them. But don't forget, you can tune in live. It's normal time, isn't it, on a Friday, 7 p.m. So go and have a looky-loo, folks. Go and join them. And the first weekend of every month is the viewers show where they get to show the gallery of your work, folks. So
Proper show, as we call it.
good bit of pimpage there. This is the Trumpeter 132nd P40B. The illusion continues, he says. Cockpit construction. First are the throttle and an electrical box. He's been doing the scratch buildery again, isn't he?
Yeah.
But it makes a huge difference, doesn't it? That's the thing. Look at that. Yeah. Get in there.
Them dodgy little switches.
Oh, no. Makes you sick, David, doesn't it, eh?
Tiny PE there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Matthew would love that.
Good spot. There you go. That is the Kipper photo etch set, mate.
Yeah, he'd love that.
Oh, could you imagine the swearing that Kipper...
The language. Oh, yeah.
Oh, mate. You know, I was thinking the other day about, because we're going to be doing the adult-rated patron streams, aren't we? And we've got to have Kipper in on them because, you know, we need to send him a photo etch kit.
It's just the other show.
Yeah. And just leave the camera on him, mate, because we'll have an easy night. Lee's put in the chat, good stream, big thumbs up to you all. Thank you very much, Lee. Out of interest, Geese, are you streaming today, Lee? If you are, normally he streams at 5 o'clock on a Sunday. Matthew has put in dollar, percentage, pound, percentage, pound, percentage off.
Actually, I've been thinking of this. We should get Matthew the slat armor for a 135 skill tank as a photo etch set. He'll really enjoy doing that.
Yeah.
Get him the Challenger with the photo etch art.
Yeah, give him the kit and stand well back.
I was actually thinking of the Edward photo etch set for the slat armor for the trumpeter, what do you call the damn thing? Striker armored vehicle. He would absolutely love that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That would be an absolute cracker to watch him.
Yeah, it's like a firework. Just give him the kit.
Bit like single link tracks as well would be fun, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There he is, marking up his cutaway because he's going to be doing this as a cutaway. Look at that. Yeah.
Engine block.
That's some good work. Yeah. Yeah, that will be a good show. Here you go. Nice work there, Joe. Keep on coming, mate. Marcus Brun has put a productive Friday, he says. Boba Fett and Scout Trooper, Lego busts, and a very small Gundam. Also a gift from Amanda, a Scraptastic Crocheter, or Crocheter even. Alien Bunny and Psychic.
You got it right first time.
I think you got it first time, yeah.
Oh, bless. Did I just do a trick? I did, didn't I?
Yeah. You did, yeah.
Alien Bunny and Sidekick Octopus. See, I did say I would destroy every lingo. Yeah, that is why I'm not going to be a bingo caller. There you go. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Nice one. He has been a busy little bean. And knowing Marcus with this Lego, the carpet monster would have had a fair bit of it. And could you imagine, right, a buddy build of a photo etch kit with Marcus and Matthew?
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
I would pay money to see that.
That would be, gold. Yeah, there you go. And that's Marcus going, what? A photo etch kit? No. Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, cute alert. Oh. Nice one. A little Ickle Gundam. Oh. Nice to see you at the bench again, mate. That was, let's welcome our new members, Constant Wiegand Elliott. Welcome, Constance. Good to meet you. Welcome to the group. And feel free to post up any work you choose. Manuel has put his farm cart in scratch from 35th scale using toothpicks and cardboard, weathering with 3 tons of grey applied by dry brush. And yeah, I loved this. Absolutely loved it, mate. Just goes to show you. It has, isn't it? You know, it's just scratch building's one of them, innit? It's an art form in itself.
It's got its own character, hasn't it?
It has, and yeah, it really does. Just to sit there and come up with these things, yeah, it can be done, folks. Yeah,
Certainly can.
absolutely. That was his Japanese soldier in 32nd. I think some of these are from last week, but for some reason they're at the top of the group again. No idea why.
Somebody's probably hit the thumb.
Yeah. There you go. Look at that. Have you some of him? Ross says he'll be building a full metal build with me on me channel as our Christmas build. Good pimpage there, Ross. Never let me down, mate. Good pimpage, mate. What channel's that, Ross? Jeff Light says, beautiful work, Manuel. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Because we was going to do metal builds as a thing for Christmas, wouldn't we? But Ross is doing them now, so I don't want to clash, so we'll think of something else. This was Kipper's first attempt at a swampy base, and I did call him a swampy base git in the comments. So
He's done a brilliant job on that.
he has, and yeah, he's getting a nice clap there off of Leonardo. Yeah,
What, he's got the clap.
He's got the clap from Leonardo.
yeah. See, I thought if I leave that open, one of you can do that gag. So yeah, it's a swampy base git now. So yeah, and it makes it. It really does, Matthew.
Yeah, it's looking good, mate.
MP says thank you for the comments. Hey mate, thank you for sharing, Manuel. At the end of the day. RW Hobbies. Hello, he says. Just finished Kinetics 148 Hawkeye EC E2C even. Really nice kit, but instructions said a 50-gram nose weight. I used 70 to be safe and still a major tail sitter, so I had to glue to a simple base. Really?
Interesting.
Whoa.
Look at the panel line work and that on this. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
Yep.
Holy moly.
And folded wings.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
That's weathered to perfection. It's not overdone.
It's not overdone. That's just right, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely.
Wow. I like that. I like that a lot.
Very nice.
Excuse me.
Crazy good.
Next level, isn't it?
Certainly is.
Yeah. Props to you there, mate. Props to you.
Oh yeah, we see where it's going.
Winging them
Absolutely.
jokes out again.
We are, mate. We are.
Oh, just fold the cards now. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyone else? Come on. Come on. There's still time. Was it a complex build or was it plain sailing?
Oh no.
Sorry. And it's just like a model should be on the runway. No,
It's certainly it's not like a garden dome.
I saw. I see what you did. Shall we stop now? Yeah.
Please. Please.
Sorry about the jokes, folks.
Yeah, there
Come
you
on,
go.
James, you should have some jokes going in there.
Yeah. There's more from Joe on his P40B. Yeah. There you go. Look at that. More stuff going in. Fair play, mate. I like to say it makes the difference.
Extra detail work.
Yeah. It is nice, isn't it? Paul Christopher says, I think he just winged it. Good one, Paul. Good one, mate. We got the chat going now. Phil Bolton, this resin printed 22nd century Romulan warship bought me for over a month. Not wanting to be built and painted, but I have finally did it. Nice. And that is a beautiful looking ship, I must admit.
It is.
Yeah.
It's unusual as well. I've not seen that one.
Nice.
No, it's, yeah.
It's from the TOS series.
Oh, right.
On the original series. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Was never a fan of Captain Kirk, so I've never really watched the TOS shows, but yeah. Normally Romulan warship, I think of the Romulan warbird. It's the one I remember.
Yeah, I was thinking the warbirds are completely different to that.
Yeah. But look at that. Yeah. And that was resin 3D printed. It's in there, mate. Nice one, Phil.
Yeah.
Very nice. Indeed.
Very nice. And we got another one. Here is the small starship I mentioned on the Wednesday Workbench Live. I really like how Polar Lights does its Star Trek models, simulating all the whole details. So lucky, Lou.
Oh, it's the Shenzhou, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Look at
From
that.
Discovery.
Yeah. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah. Again, it's got a look about it, isn't it?
Yeah, those decals really make it.
They do, don't they? Yeah. Wonder if they do a big scale that you could light up and everything. Be mint, wouldn't it? Yeah. Just imagine you doing one of them.
Yeah, nice work, Phil.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Absolutely. Oh my God. Alan Parker.
Oh, another shiny one.
Yeah, and this is MFH as well. It's a 1/12 Mazda 787B update. 2K clear coat is done. Time to leave it to cure. Oh God,
Yeah,
we're going to be drooling.
There's some major problems with this.
All right, PJ, such as
Lining up the paintwork and the decals.
Yeah.
Because he was getting conflicting reports of what the original vehicle looked like to what was in the kit. So he's had to. I think he stripped it back twice.
Yeah.
To resin and started over. Mainly on the back end, not so much the front.
Yeah.
But he got that in the end.
Oh, bless him. So it's been a build of resilience then.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, fair play. But what a beautiful result.
But Alan being Alan is, you think you and I are slightly affected by OCD. Well, Alan's more so.
Really?
And, he will not put anything down until he gets it right. So
yeah. Fair play to him, mate, you know, at the end of the day, because, well, it's proved its worth, hasn't it? Look at that.
Well, yeah, if you want to do work like that, you've got to, it's got to be right, hasn't it?
You know, like anything, if you want to do museum quality, you've got to be a bit OCD like that.
Yeah.
And especially with this scheme, because no matter how you look at that, you can see the complexity of each of the dashes there. If one of them don't line up, it's going to throw everything out in it. And absolutely stunning.
On that photograph, before you move on, Colin, if you see the silver square in the middle.
Oh yeah, do you want me to zoom?
To the back of it, there's like I think it's a fuel hose area.
Oh yeah.
Where the cross-hatching crosses behind it.
Yes.
On some versions, it crosses in front of it. And, he had to work. He had to fettle the scheme to get it looking right to the car. He's
replicating. Yeah. No, honestly, mate, fair play to you. Fair play, Alan. You know,
very nice.
It's one of them. If you're not happy, and like I say, a bit like you with me paint racks in it, if you're a bit OCD and it isn't how you think it should be, especially when it's realistic or specific to a vehicle, you're going to want it right. It's just how it is.
Exactly.
You
I mean,
know.
it's a minor detail, but the point is,
Yeah.
it would annoy the hell out of him. You know. So.
Yeah, it's not a rivet count. This is a detail thing. It's a totally different thing. If you're doing a representation of a period piece, and like especially if it's armour, and you say, oh yeah, it's in front of a barn, and you build a 3-bedroom house from the 60s, it ain't going to look right, is it?
No.
So yeah. Absolutely. Oh my God!
Done a great job on that. Plus, it got interrupted. Got interrupted because for a couple of months while he was redoing his kitchen.
Yeah. But when you look at that top-down view, yeah, you can get it. And I bet if you was to draw a line down there with a laser, it would be perfectly.
It wasn't a question of moving the decals. You had to repaint the whole back end, the whole back clip.
Oh well, yeah, because all the red and the silver and the green will be in the wrong place, wouldn't they? Yeah.
So.
Fair play, Alan, mate. Your patience and perseverance have paid off because.
Beautiful.
Well and truly.
It's a work of art, isn't it? It's up there, isn't it? It's. Yeah. Holy moly.
It's a bit.
Colin, I'm sorry, but I've got to drop out, bud.
David, not a problem, mate. Not a problem. You come and go as you please, mate.
Thank you for having me on board, and I'll see you all again.
Yeah, not a problem, mate. Our pleasure.
Bye, David.
David.
Bye, all.
Take care, David.
Bye.
Yeah. There's even carbon fibred, Kev, up underneath the wheel arches, mate. Underneath the arches. Here you go.
Oh,
I know.
Fox has missed one there.
I know. He's probably singing it in the chat.
Be bound to be.
Yeah, he's probably done. Cheers. Yeah. Beautiful work, Alan. And yeah, I take my hat off to you, mate. Next level stuff again, folks, innit?
Yeah.
Talking of next level stuff, we got Lindsay. This is truck logging dio I made a few years ago. The logs are real. Took about 6 months on and off to make this. Only gave it a slight dust of weathering. Straight away, you could just... Yeah. Oh, no, I mean, I'm just waiting for the page to log on. Oh, see what I did. Look at that.
Try not to.
Moving on.
I know. It's all I had, mate. Yeah. Absolutely stunning. And this is where your bases make the difference. It just puts it in an environment, doesn't it? And
There's a little vignette to help it along.
He really does some awesome work, Lindsay does.
yeah. Still a get, though, Lindsay. Just saying. Lord Bartley the third is in. Says afternoon, peeps. Afternoon, my love. How you doing?
Good afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely
Cracking job.
stunning. Honestly, Lindsay, it's beautiful work. And again, the figure there, just chaining them on, it just brings everything together, doesn't it? It's just, yeah.
It makes it look so realistic with just the figure there holding the chain, actually doing the job.
Yeah, it creates the story, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, PJ, you were saying?
That was it.
Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah.
And
Absolutely love that.
Lighting along the roadside edge
Yes.
and the rocks. He's really done a good job there.
Yeah. Stunning work.
Good to see him branching out.
Oh, hold up a minute. No, I'm applying the handbrake here because you told me off your git. Like that is it, eh? Like that is it. Fictional military dio that came runner-up in a competition with this one. A very enjoyable build. Runner-up should have won it, mate. Look at that. What? Only got runner-up?
Yeah.
It's not on, mate. Okay. So that Sherman I was going to weather can stay on the shelf now. Yeah.
That's nice.
Now that he's drummed it into me how it should be done. So I did. Oh, Ben, I could hear the crickets then. Cheers, lads.
We were just drumming up the courage to
I've
say
already
something.
done the drum one,
On the
mate.
barrel one.
All right, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, he's too good.
He is
Tailed
too
off.
good.
It's not only this genre as well. It's
Yeah, look at that.
when he does his naval ships as well.
Oh,
you
them
know.
sea dios, yeah.
Yeah,
It's all next level stuff, isn't it? Yeah, I like it a
really.
lot.
really gives you something to inspire to when you see these.
Yeah. Just gives you ideas, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, nice one,
Thank you,
Lindsay.
Lindsay. Thanks for sharing.
Oh, we got another git here.
Oh no.
Yeah, I could hear him now. Yeah, like he's got. Go on, show mine, please show mine. Come on, do it, do
Shut
it,
up,
do it,
get on with it.
do it. Come on.
You know, the blurb.
No, I'm opening it up first so that it can load whilst I'm doing it. Paul Christopher says, "Thanks for the jokes, Colin." I mean, if you're going to be picky, next build is, yeah. We've got page A with his 16th Fujimi Ferrari Testarossa. My entry into the ISM TV and movie group build is this: the white Ferrari Testarossa seen on the 84 to 89 TV series Miami Vice. Damn, I thought that was in the 90s, mate. Despite this being the older Fujimi kit, very few issues were encountered other than the ill-fitting window frames above the doors, which were easily forced back into shape. He's added wiring to the engine, and as a 1980s courtesy detail, I scratch built an early model Nokia car phone. There's a full list of all the gubbins, paints, and all of that lot that he's used. Are you happy I read it out now?
Thank you.
There you go. Oh, Dominic, your clock's down.
Yeah,
There's the box art, folks, and a rather young-looking. Is it Philip, whatever his name was, and Don Johnson?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it Philip Michael Thomas?
That was it. Well
Yeah.
done. Well remembered. Yes, well remembered.
There you go. And it was one of those iconic TV shows.
Would you believe that someone rivet counted me when I said I was going to do this car? They said this wasn't the original Miami Vice car.
Really?
He said it was the Ferrari Daytona, which was while that car was in the series, it was Tubbs's car.
Yeah, it was his private car, wasn't it?
It's his private car. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was in the series, but it wasn't a detective's car.
Yeah, it's a bit like saying the Gran Torino wasn't a real Sarsky and Hutch car; it was Hutch's old banger, and it's like, nah, that was his private motor.
But this is the one that was used most of the time in the series.
Oh yeah, I remember the Testarossa being used all the time, mate. It's the one thing I remember. Yeah, you got rivet counted. Oh bloody hell! Yeah,
Well,
did you
they
treat that with the contempt that they deserve?
Oh, I shot him another line. I tell you.
Yeah, good man. Look at that. Yeah, and like you say, you had some issues with the door frames, didn't you? They was a bit
Yeah, the
needed a
window frame.
persuasion, didn't they?
Yes.
And
I
yeah,
swore at them when they went back on their own.
yeah, and there you go, folks. Look at that. And 16th scale. What can you say?
Yeah.
Did you do brum brum noises?
Occasionally, may have done.
Fox says, do you realise Philip Michael Thomas is now 74? Wow. And I bet he don't look a day over 40.
He's a good looking lad.
Yeah. Absolutely. Look at that. Something like, say, the Testarossa, it was the lines on the side, wasn't it? It was just iconic car of its time. It really was. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice, PJ.
Yeah,
Very
stunning
nice.
work. Absolutely beautifully done. Yeah.
Got the correct number plate on it as well.
I know, you can't rivet counted. I still can't get over that. The lovely Marcy has entered the chat, so I'll just quickly do my hugs muse because she'll tell me off to H and I'll get beaten to inch of my existence, and deservedly so. There you go. No one even noticed that I just typed that in. Yeah, correct number plate. Yeah, go. Stunning. Oh, what? Yeah. And knowing you, that's the correct firing order.
Yep.
Good man. I know there's a phone coming. I know it's looming, isn't it? Yeah. But again, this is what makes the difference, isn't it? That little bit of detail goes a long way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just lift the model, you know.
Oh, yeah, I can see it. Yes, folks, mobile phones used to be like that back in the day when you got a man out to fit one.
What you can't see, because it's behind the seat, is the curly flexy cable.
Yeah.
Hanging down from it, so.
Yeah. Because you had to get a proper install done back then for a car phone.
Oh, yeah.
All the little aerials, the receiver box, the signal boosters. Yeah.
It was a big job getting a phone then.
Was. Wow, that takes you back. I had the one. It was like a car battery that you used to carry around where the phone clicked on the handle.
Oh, yeah.
That was the first one I had. That was back when I was doing the building work. Yeah. Remember that vividly, because you used to carry it around and people were, what on earth? Oh, that's my phone. You've got a mobile phone? Yeah.
Yeah, that weighed half a ton, yeah.
Yeah, it was like, yeah. You've got a pallet truck that I can put this phone on. It weighs a ton. You had arm like Popeye.
It did wear it on and all.
Yeah, that's stunning work there, mate. And again, that phone makes it, doesn't it?
That just turned out beautiful, man.
I'll just do a refresh just to update the group in case James has put a photo in. See what I did there, James. And the last one up there is Alan Parker's MFH kit. Oh, yeah, we got Manuel. There you go. Let's just post one in. So let's have a look at that.
There's quite a lot of Manuel stuff in there.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Was that individual links? Or is this a resin print? It looks like a resin print to me. Could be a kit, but yeah. That is stunning, though. Half the track. Never met the bloke, but apparently he's really nice. Max says battery like a handbag. Yeah. Yeah, with a big old rubber duck aerial on the corner. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Stunning, innit? Just goes to show you, though, innit, all the different genres. That was RW's plane there. I think we might be done. Oh, no, there's a jellycopter. I'll keep scrolling down then. Alouette 3, 172nd, Ella, Portuguese Air Force. And it's a jellycopter. What more? MP says, yes, it was link by link parts. Marcy says, Gramps had a car phone. It was a big heavy thing in a box. Absolutely. Yeah. That was the thing, wasn't it? Getting a phone in your car. It was quite a status symbol back then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I remember that. I'm sure I saw them in the car in the 70s.
Well, Elvis used to carry one round in an attache case, didn't he? Back in the day. So I think
the battery pack was bigger than house bricks, wasn't it?
Yeah, didn't What's His Chops have one in the Professionals, Cowley? It was a proper hand receiver in the back of his Granada fitted into his car.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah. There you go. You got a Stoker 87G tank part buster, brush painted, a 72nd Revell brush painted. It's in there. Yeah, Marcy says, to think less in our lifetime, it can be worn on your wrist. Yeah, it's a bit like Dick Tracy's watch, isn't it, Marcy, now, you know. It's funny, isn't it? Like the flip phones used to resemble the Star Trek communicator that Kirk used to have, wasn't it? And it's like, yeah. Yeah. Absolutely stunning work, Manuel. Yeah. Oh, yeah, shit, he had it in a Lincoln Town car. Massive big land boat. Yeah. It's a thing I remember from the 70s, the massive, great American cars that were around. Yeah. He turns out a good production line of builds, doesn't he, Manuel?
Yep.
Oh, Ross Medlock, Canis Rex is nearly completed. Only the decals left to go on it. 42 minutes ago he posted this, James. You can tell him off. Manuel says, thank you, Colin. Yeah. There you go.
James is probably in posted 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Paul Dean Tommaso's in, says, good morning, people. Hello, Paul. How you doing, mate? Love to you and Dom.
Paul.
Hope you're both keeping well. And yeah, big old Canis Rex there, mate. Look at that. Nice one, mate. Nice one. Manuel King Tiger, 72nd scale. It's the Festa brush painted from the Battle of Ardennes, weathered, winter, sorry, camo. There you go. Everyone say hello to Paul. There you go. And you got to do a tiger, ain't you? It's a tiger
got to do a tiger at some time, haven't they?
Yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? It's one of those builds that we all turn out, isn't it? You know, it's
yep.
Here you go. Got another one here from Manuel. ME410 Matchbox in 72nd scale. There you go, folks.
I like the camo effect he's done there.
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Happy days. What we need to know, Manuel, is did you do takeoff and landing noises? Because it's the thing, you've all got to do it. Normally when the wife's out, mate, you know?
What's scary is I remember that kit from the 70s.
Really?
Yeah, when it was actually branded by Matchbox, and it was moulded in a blue, grey, and green plastic.
Oh wow! Manuel again has got the P40 Kitty Hawk in 48 scale, Hobby Boss brush painted, and this is Shark Mouth approved, folks, and Shark Eyes approved. Look at that. Fox says, build a tiger and see how many Millennium Falcon greebles you can identify. Yeah. Back end of a tiger's on a falcon, isn't it? Or is it the ducting, the vents? Yeah. Shark mouth is approved, mate. Always get approved for a shark mouth.
Yep.
Yeah, proper shark mouth factor there. Some of that.
I don't actually think there is any tiger on the Millennium Falcon. It's mostly panthers.
Oh.
I haven't came across a tiger component.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah. You've done a falcon, didn't you?
I've got one, yeah. I've done it. I've identified the chieftain. I identified the Sheridan. I identified the Panthers, Shermans, the SDKFZ 222 or 223 that Tammy did.
Yeah, not that you was being thorough, just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but I've never came across anything of a tiger tank on it that specifically identifies a part that's a tiger tank. I haven't came across one.
There you go. There's the underneath of it. Underneath the airplane. Ross, I know. Ross Medlock, 132nd, B24th, Liberator D. Nice fun build with lots of extras inside that is hanging on the ceiling from a nook, but he will provide you a ladder if you go round so that you can see the inside. Fox says, yep, the Tiger back end and hull plate is visible under each pair of the circular exhaust ports on the back of the Falcon.
I will go and have a look-see.
Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Rivet counter alert. Rivet counter detected.
I will actually, for once, right? For once, I will actually agree with Panzer.
No, mate, I don't know because I've not built a large Falcon, so it's all news to me.
I've Google searched it, and it is Panther.
There you
So,
go.
yeah.
Look at that. B-32 Liberator. He
But
has,
then again-
I'm just saying, he has gone to get his Falcon, isn't he? He has.
Well, he's
Legend.
probably only got parts of it because he did 6 episodes.
No, I'm on about Pansy, you pilch.
No, I'm still here. I'm still at the bench.
Yeah.
My Millennium Falcon's downstairs.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's all right, mate. If you want to go and grab it, I don't mind.
No, I'm fine.
But
I'm
yeah.
just going from memory.
Yeah. That's a big old bird to have hanging from the ceiling. He screwed that into a joist, didn't he? Yeah.
Well, you'd like to think he had.
Yeah, I was going to say, if he hasn't, mate, he'd be in trouble, wouldn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, come downstairs
Bobbins.
in the morning and find that all over the floor.
The bobbin says, rivet count in the Falcon. Shame on you. Fox says, build a Tiger and see how many Millennium Falcon greebles you can have. This is better than Wimbledon, mate. So that's 15 all. Yeah. Bloody hell, Fox! Ross, you're tall. If you could photograph a down shot on that plane. He had them gold platform boots on, didn't he? Oh, sorry, I said that out loud, Ross. Here you go. Nice one, mate. And that was posted an hour ago. So an hour ago, it was 3:15, James. Just saying.
Yeah.
He says, a few of my latest builds, not a lot, really. Oh, there you go. Yeah. It's got 375 grams of nose weight in it, he says, that plane. Why did you put nose weight in it if you're hanging it from the ceiling?
To justify screwing it into a joist.
I'm just asking that because I don't see the point.
It was a good question.
It's just
Yeah. It's like, oh. Anyway, yeah. There you go. That's going to bug me now. Yeah. Like, why was Bob Monkhouse shiny? But yeah, moving on.
Oh, dear.
It's getting back to Mecca, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, nice little plane there, Ross. Oh, Lego train. Is that the one you done, James? The train?
Yeah, I built the Revell kit of it.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah.
The big boy.
Yeah. That's nice, Ross, because you've been steaming ahead with that build, I see. So, come on. Don't leave me hanging. No.
Yeah, he said he was chuffed with that.
Thanks, mate. I'm glad you did one.
Oh.
The rest of them have gone off the rails. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're falling asleep.
Yeah,
I see that.
We're in our train of thought here.
He said as it was going to be on the table at our local model show next month. Oh, there you go then, yeah. But, yeah, I was just curious why bother with nose weight. Yeah. Unless you take your ceiling down with you, of course, and put that up on 4 legs and just have it hanging there. There you go. Yeah. And I take it this is that micro Lego stuff. Yeah. Carpet monster food, as I'd call it.
Yeah. Technically calling anything you build is carpet monster food.
It is, mate. I still haven't found that tank wheel. But yeah. There you go. I reckon it's underneath the computer there that's next to him. I reckon it's got underneath there, so I'll wheel that out and have a look. Yeah. Nice. Nice bit of Lego there.
That's a good kit as well, that one.
Yeah. Did he do the noises?
I have no idea.
Did he do the who are you gonna call? Ross Busters. So I did.
See what you do.
You had
Try
in
not to.
Marcus and Daniel doing the theme tune. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go. Everyone's got to do an Apollo. Saturn 5 gets in. Look at that.
That is a pretty tall kit, actually.
Oh, yeah, I've got one in the corner there, the man cave, mate.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah,
the
it's-
launch umbilical tower for it and all of it to finish.
It's
Yeah.
not leaning, James, so you must have sent it all to him because it's not tilting anyways.
Yeah. Oh, is that Lego, is it? I thought it was the kit like
Yeah.
me, yeah.
That's the Lego one, mate.
Yeah. And you're saying it's tilting, is it?
No, it's not tilting.
Sorry, mate, I thought you said it was tilting. I was like,
Well, Ross was saying the other week there was a bit missing again.
oh, right, yeah. Oh, well, that's between him and James. Yeah, there's the moon lander and the... oh, what was this? The capsule, that was it.
Command
Yeah.
module.
Command module. Cheers, mate. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Have you some of
That's
that?
nice.
It is, isn't it?
Very nice.
Yeah. Absolutely.
He's certainly been a busy boy.
He has. He has. This is why we haven't seen him. Fox says, oh, wait, the Panther rear plate is similar to the King Tiger, so I was mistaken. My memory dirt. It is the Panther. Hey, mate, don't worry. Graham McMillan, just to help fill the gallery, slow but steady progress on the Panzer Camp Wagen 4. Lovely kit. Oh, yeah, we do works in progresses, mate. All in the gallery, just slap it in there. Look at that.
That's the new Tamiya LG.
Oh, right, yeah. There you go. Scott Sutherland, another tank building
here we
gear. M1A1 Abrams Desert Storm still, he says, very much a work in progress. And this has got the mine plough on the front of it. And yeah, we love seeing Scott's work. And yeah, over at the Junk Works, folks. Oh, yes. Grab yourself a bit of a coffee and a sarnie and go and watch his stuff because we'll be in for a treat.
Certainly will.
There you go.
His weathering is unreal.
Oh, it's top drawer stuff, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, I love what he does. Do some of that. It's just something about the Abrams, isn't there?
We're going to have to lure him away from desert and get him into doing something World War II-ish.
Yeah, but his main genre is IDF, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, because that's his preferred genre.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, the way he's done them dozer blades are brilliant.
Yeah, and it's still a work in progress, isn't it, with him?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is him painting the crew now.
Yeah. Just next level stuff, innit? Thanks for sharing, Scott. You're watching this back, mate. Hope you're keeping well, mate. This is the Unimog 404S from AK Interactive. Again, from our friend Scott over at Junkworks, folks. Boom. Get you a bit of him. Use some of that. That's from the IDF. Yeah. And nice just to see little support vehicles being done, isn't it? Because there's so many of them out there. And like I say, majority of folks will do tanks and maybe the odd artillery piece, but it's just nice to see some of the little support vehicles getting done as well. All adds to the vignette, doesn't it? And there's the beginnings of the vignette he's building, or diorama in this case. Yeah.
He's been watching your friend Manuel.
Oh, my mate Martin. My
That's
friends. My friends.
Best friends.
Yeah.
I've been watching his vids as well.
Oh, Paul, they're brilliant, aren't they, mate? Yeah. Jackie's finished this morning and delivered to her next door neighbours a nice bit of crochet. So let's have a looky-loo what she's been up to. She had to do a bit of hole repair in a few places because she had a bit of a strong vindaloo the other night. Done it again, innit? Yeah. There you go. Oh, what? Look at the detail in there. How the hell are you doing there? What?
I'll tell you,
Drive you loopy doing that.
So
Yeah.
you did there?
Knit one, pearl one.
the best bit was when she was threading the ribbon through this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, the swear box was going on.
Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine.
Because it all kept twisting, it wouldn't sit flat.
Yeah. Oh, bless her. Jackie says, Colin, I'm getting the look again, Kev. I can feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always get the look, Colin.
I do, mate. Yeah.
But no, nice little blanket for the little lad born about 4 weeks ago today. I believe he was born.
No. Congratulations on the birth. Bless them. Oh. Well done, Jackie. And that
she done
was
a good
Lindsay's
job there.
truck that we showed. So there you go, folks. That is a round of applause for everyone that has contributed this week. And I think that's a good spot to end the gallery, folks, don't you?
Yeah, excellent.
Certainly is. That was a great gallery show.
A lot of good work there today.
A massive, massive, massive thanks to each and every one of you that has chosen to share your work today, because I'm blown away by all of that. I don't know about you lot, but I certainly am blown away by it. Let's put my other camera on because we can wrap up, do a bit of screen sharing of all the other lads. We can say our goodbyes because it is that time. So first up, we've got James. How did you get on, mate?
Well, I basically done another coat of the green on the truck itself.
Yeah.
I've got the glass to put in that one done.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I've been working on the trailer.
Oh, nice, mate. Nice.
All the wheels.
Oh,
are
this
on
isn't
there.
the finished build. This is just the trailer, yeah? No? Oh, tough room in here today. This is hard work.
James, how many wheels? James, how many wheels on that?
Yeah, have you got a Dave wheel on there? Because you must have a Dave wheel on every build.
Yeah,
which is
you've got to have a
wonky one.
Dave wheel.
No, they are all straight.
No, that one's skew.
That one's skew there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, they're all there.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one's not far off. And
Two up on the left.
Yeah. Good man, James.
Yeah, once this is done, it's then doing part 2 of the build.
House.
Happy day.
House. I had number 2 in my card.
I see
once
what you
that's
did
done-
there.
Yeah, I was hoping it would give me the number of wheels. I was going to use that. But
Yeah.
It didn't.
Yeah, he did. I think he's wise to it now.
Yeah. Getting old now, Pants.
Yeah, nice work there, James, mate. Nice work.
Thank
Next up, we've got Kev and these plastic scales.
Yeah, well, I've been working on the Viking
Oh, wow, he's come up well, mate.
and that for a figure. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Cool.
Oh, nice
gonna
one,
be a
mate.
nice build that is, and a nice little paint job to fill in between other jobs.
Happy
So,
days.
Yeah, certainly will be.
Next up, we've got the
Very happy with
PJ
it.
and his tank. There you
Hasn't changed
go.
much since you last saw it. I've put some panel line on it. And,
Yeah.
I've also been battling with this chain at the front. Not chain. The,
Oh, right. Yeah,
cable.
the rope, whatever you want to call it, cable.
Yeah, some metal cable thingy.
Yeah.
There's another one to go on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, towing cables.
Yeah.
Recovery cable,
Yeah,
yes.
surely. I've got to wait for some materials to turn up. So
Yes.
I can do all the mud and stuff like that for the vignette that I'm putting
Yeah.
on. So,
Oh, nice one, mate. Nice one. So, are you enjoying your first foray into the armour? Are you like, yeah, I've done it, but I kind of need to do me shinies to get back?
No, I've really enjoyed
You've
doing
been
it.
really enjoying it because, yeah, it's something different, isn't it?
It's also like when you build something, you have a plan of attack of how you're going to do it.
Yeah.
Okay? And in some respects, I've had to kind of like keep reevaluating what I'm doing next. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So you know, that's taking a bit of the time. So
yeah,
I've enjoyed doing it.
How have you got on with the track links, individual links? How have you got on with them?
Oh, nice one.
Slightly over weather, but there's a reason for that. When you see the dial, you'll understand why.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Yeah. Yeah. Nice one, mate.
Got most of those done. There's a few bibs and bobs of the filler links to go in, but I won't be putting those on until I've muddied underneath, you see.
Yeah, that's it.
Once I've
Yeah.
muddied underneath, then I can put the tracks on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sit it into the vignettes.
Totally get that approach, mate. It's the last thing that's going on mine will be the tracks. It's like, yeah, get everything painted up and yeah.
Well, yeah,
Happy
enjoying
days.
it.
Next up, we've got Panzer.
Well, I got the turret put together.
Yeah.
My little Churchill.
Yeah.
And I got the side skirts and start of the last side skirt on and start of applying the wheels.
Oh, nice one. How's your letter to Airfix coming along, mate?
I'm still composing it mentally.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many wheels are on that?
There's one, two. There's a quantity of wheels on that.
Lots.
Yes.
If it's more than 6, it's lots.
But that's where the panel that's missing goes.
Oh, right. Yeah, that sticks out like a blind cobbler's thumb, mate, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it?
Stand out a bit, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, mate. And of course, it hasn't annoyed you at all, has it, mate?
It hasn't, no. So, not much. Not as much as it will annoy you.
This is it, when you get up out of your chair and you go, oh, God, what's that I've just stood on?
Well, I have actually been looking on the carpet just in case it has landed outside on the carpet. It doesn't look like it was actually the piece was actually moulded on the sprue.
Yeah, it's probably bless them.
Because it's an Airfix kit and it's one of the classic kits. Which means
Wouldn't be Airfix unless there was something either badly moulded or missing.
Yes,
that's it.
It's of its generation, isn't it? Next up, we have got John Alec. What have you been up to, mate? How have you got along? Are you having fun?
Yeah, absolutely. And I got a bit of painting done, and I should have waited to start masking it because I'm going to go watch the footy with my daughter right now. But I'll have to get back to that later. But
hey, mate, it's all part of the process, isn't it? But coming along nicely, mate.
Yeah. Thank you.
Certainly is. And last but no means least, our good friend Dominic. How you gotten on, my friend?
Yeah, what I have done, a couple of decals.
Oh, nice one.
The little.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, and
little marker light.
The clear coat from Tamaya, the red one, and then the UV resin.
Oh, yeah, the green stuff, World UV, yeah.
Yeah, with the light.
Yeah.
And then it is really nice.
Yeah, I do that with my dashboard instruments. It just puts a nice lens on, doesn't it?
Yeah, that is the reason I got it for free from the company. He sent me a gift, and I got it for free. And I think, oh wow, that's nice. I can use it for that. I can use it for that.
Absolutely, but it does a good job, doesn't it, mate?
Yeah, and I did another thing too. I did this car.
Oh, nice.
This is the Mitsubishi GTO twin turbo from Tamaya.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, and I make them green. This is not Pro Scale. This is another brand. I am really happy with the color. Really different than normal.
Yeah.
And I sand it a little bit, and you see here.
Yeah, a bit of wet sanding, yeah.
Yeah, I do a little bit extra paint tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah,
And clean it a little bit with water, and then I paint it again.
yeah.
Really nice, and then is he ready for clear coat.
Oh, nice one, mate.
No. This little stripe here is black on the front, and on the back side, this little piece for the license plate is black, and in this side is black, and then you do the clear coat lights on it.
Nice one.
Nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
little bit work on it, and
happy days, mate. Well done, mate.
Yeah, thank you.
And I did a bit more on my frill tracks, folks, because
on your watch strap.
Yeah, my watch strap, yeah. Yeah. But to be honest with you, I really do find these track links therapeutic. I need to get out more, don't I?
Or buy a watch to go with it.
Yeah. So it's like I really enjoyed doing them. So that was my.
Yeah, you can sit there and just forget about everything else.
Well, because I know that it's a gallery show, I kind of don't want to get into too much, so it's just little bits and bobs. Yeah, all right, mate, we know you've got a throat. Shouty child alert. But yeah, so on that note, folks, we'll love and leave you and let you get on with the rest of your Sunday. A little catch up on the chat. Jackie says crochet PJ, not knitting. Oh, that's you told.
Did I just get rivet counted on?
You got rivet counted on knitting, mate.
Crocheting, not knitting.
See, I liked the link we had on the record Vindaloo, because I said that it had holes because of a Vindaloo, and you went knit one, pearl one. So we was thinking along the same lines, weren't we? But you got told off. Guru says crickets. Yeah. Manuel says great works on the bench, everyone. Lee says good stream. See you all later on the next one. Yes, Lee will be streaming on his channel this evening in half hour, I do believe. The lovely Marcy says later all. MP says, see you, my friends, on next stream. Yeah, I'm going to head over to your channel and ring your bell, mate, so that I get notified and I'll come and say hello to you, mate. I shall do that now in the chat so that it reminds me to open up the link. There you go. Mac says, bye all. No worries, Mac. Welcome back to being a member, mate. Look forward to you joining us. In the meantime, folks, we'll love and leave you and let you get on with the rest of your Sunday. Thanks for joining us. See you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye. Goodbye, folks. Thanks for watching.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best.